Yeah, no, it wasn't maybe
Sometimes there's no
last night.
one else who loves me like you used to.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah,
we're
no,
not
love,
ourselves. There's
I
no
was
one
missing
I
it,
can
mate.
turn to.
I find it frustrating at times you know, think it's slow.
And I know all the feelings
Yeah,
that we
feeling
shared
busy
are
today.
in the past. And I know your relationships are never meant to last. And I'll take some time, but I'll be alright.
Take
Moving
time.
on, we're moving on. I know times are tough, but I've had enough. Moving on.
de partea cealaltă, hai, Oradea! Portarii, numărul 1, Răzvan Epi, 22, Florin Pidan, numărul 10, capitanul echipei Andrei Beric, 73, Andrei Neghițanu, numărul 70, Ciuca alias Mircea Popa, Toma Vincene, 71, Radu Druciu, 26, Sabin Târstaru, 91, Ionuț Furtună, numărul 4, Marius Ionescu, 74, Andrei Șumărat, 93, Bogdan Mintaș, 21, Marius Baroc, 7, Cristian Andor, minor pe parte, Răzvan Pălcuța și Sergiu Matei, manager, Spiros Marsarias, asistenții acestuia Adrian Iova și Cristi Câmpan, meci oficiat de Paul Tomaș din Bistrița și Marian Bordean din Sibiu, observator din Cluj, Florești, Aron Ioapa. Așadar, care pe care între Aia Oradea și Aia Dulcissimo Galați. Iată ce privesc să vedem un meci Aia aici în arena Antonio Alese din Oradea. Meciul acesta va fi urmat de cea de-a doua semifinală în care Sapo Moscava din Muntenegru va întâlni echipa azeră Zile. Așadar, două semifinale și ne pregătim de meci.
So the day has finally arrived. It is finals day. Semi-finals this morning. The final tonight for the E.M.F Champions League here at the Antonio Alexei Arena in Oradea, Romania. And to kick us off this morning for the first game, it is an all Romanian affair. We have the current holders, AEK Oradea, up against the challengers, also from Romania, Ajax Dulcissimo Galati. It's going to be an interesting game. The current holders, AEK Oradea, have to be strong favourites now to retain their title, given what I've seen so far from all the teams involved. But are we to expect an upset? Will the pressure tell? It's early in the morning in the Oradea, it's 10 AM local time. Temperature outside is 22 degrees. Starting to pick up the heat in the stadium. The fans are pouring in. You can feel the excitement in the air for the local team, who are aiming to retain their Champions League crown. Pleasantries are done, handshakes are made, friendships forgotten for the next 40 minutes or so, as both teams will leave it on the line to reach the showcase E.M.F Champions League final right here in Oradea tonight at 9 PM. So, should be a good one, should be a cracker. The stadium's filling up, the noise is rising, just like the temp. And Oradea are the team that gets us underway here this morning. Against a team from Ajax, also from Romania. Plenty of possession early doors. He's gone for the back stick, it's an early chance! And they don't hang about, they don't mess about. You give them a sniff and they'll take it. 34 seconds into the first half. It's a beautiful chip to the back post. It's a cool, calm finish. And Ajax are already in trouble. Number 21, Marius Ballo, has opened the scoring for Oradea. And here they are again, it could be two in no time. They're a very difficult team to play, they're fast, they're clinical, the movement, but then when they're out of possession, I said this the other day, they just do not stop. They press. They want that ball back. They give you no time on the ball. They set up traps. They attack in numbers. Very difficult team to play against. Very easy on the eye, very good to watch. And it's going to take a massive upset for them not to retain the title here at the Antonio Alexi Arena tonight. Ajax already have a lot to do. It's a heavy touch. It's given a free kick to Aradia. Early possession here for Aradia, making the Ajax players work. Again, Ajax finding it very hard to get the ball off of Aradia at the minute. They're not really pressing, they're not really backing off. I think they're in two minds of what to do here. Now they're putting the press on. Leave some gaps behind. Aradia tried to go long. If the keeper makes a more accurate pass, it's it'd spell danger for Ajax. They're 3-on-2 there. I think the important thing for Ajax is to try and get a foothold in the game now. Try and get some time on the ball, knock it about, try and give everybody a touch, settle them down, settle the nerves. That's a good play. That's really good play. But yeah, settle down the nerves. Get some touches on the ball. It's really important in the opening exchanges. We're 5 minutes in and they've not seen much of that football so far. It's a shot from range and it's come out of nowhere. Wow. I mean, Aradia for the opening 5 minutes have looked in total control. It looks like a shot / cross across the box. Aradia have gone to sleep at the back post. There's a man free. It's an easy tapping. Let's have a look at the replay. It's a shot, I think, across goal. Aradia have gone to sleep at the back. There's an Ajax player, but the easiest tapping he'll ever have in his life. And 5 minutes in, we've now got a game on our hands again. It's 1-1, and here come Ajax again. And they're looking dangerous now. And he's had a shot, he's in the post, and he could have been two. Wow. They look to be, in the opening 4 minutes, like a rabbit stuck in the headlights. But the last minute or so, Ajax have sprung to life. And all of a sudden, Aradia have got some thinking to do. Because it could have, maybe should have been 2-1. Another inch to the right hand side and they're celebrating another goal. The keeper had no chance really. So Ajax now back into shape, trying to make it difficult for Aradia to break them down. Another bad ball by the keeper. Is it a couple of those stray passes now? They'll have to be careful because Ajax will punish them. Goal kick to Aradia. 7 minutes into the first half. It's been a cracking start. And it's a brilliant ball. It's well cut out. We've got to pay tribute to the crowd here. They've come in the numbers again this morning. It's only 10:10 local time. And there's massive support here for the local team, AEK Aradia. But already they know they're in a game, Aradia. Nerves bound to kick in a little bit as a home team. Oh, I thought for a second that was going to slam into the top corner. AEK Aradia's keeper looking a little bit nervous in this opening 8 minutes. I imagine there's lots of friends and family in the arena for the local team, AEK Aradia. They'll need to use that in a positive way. It started like a house on fire. I think the shell shock by the equaliser, wasn't expecting it, and now Ajax have got the tails up and they're making them work for everything now. Really intriguing game down there. Kids are loving it behind the Ajax goal, banging the drum. Creating almost a carnival-like atmosphere in the Antonio Alexei Arena. Oh, the ball almost carried over the top to the big Aradia striker. He's been class this tournament, my favourite player. And there he is again. Brilliant pull of his movement, created the space, just couldn't get enough purchase on the shot. That's a good ball. It's good play. There's nobody there though. It's a rush pass and they've lost it and it's back in possession of Ajax. Good footwork by the keeper. Aradia now trying to impose the press. There's no free kick given there. Be interested to see that one again.
Au trecut exact 10 minute din această primă repriză a semifinalei Ajax. Ajax a încis o egalitate la 1, golul marcat de Nemanov, secunda 27, respectiv cu Ceanu, minutul 5. Am intrat în a doua jumătate la prima repriză.
And it seems okay to carry on. No free kick given by the referee. And Aradia will get us back underway. Again, another loose ball by the keeper. Is there a shove in the back? The referee says no. Says he got the ball. I'm not quite sure myself. So free kick to Ajax. He's going to have a strike, is he? He's going to have a strike. Takes a deflection, rolls behind for an Ajax corner. So have they got anything up the sleeve here? It's a flick there. By the way, his body reaction was that if he hadn't got a flick, he was on for the volley. Ajax are well in this game though, and they're causing Aradia all kinds of problems at the minute. Lots of shouts from the team to calm down, recompose themselves. It was a great start, but since about 5 minutes in, it's been all Ajax. Another throw into Ajax. He's gone long to the back post. He's gone for the volley, couldn't connect. And there's a nice big up and under there from the Ajax defender. So Aradia on the ball. Good play to the front man. You know what he's going to do. He's going to hold it up and lay it off. It's not quite hit the mark this time though. And there's a man over to his right hand side. Can he make it two? Oh, just wide of the post. It's a good opportunity. The layoff from Aradia didn't fall. It was quickly intercepted. The break was on. And again, the keeper's had a nightmare first 13 minutes here. He needs to dust himself down, forget it, and try to restart. I'm not sure I've seen him make a successful pass from his feet at the minute. And he's putting Aradia under all kinds of, well, unnecessary pressure, really. So long throw. Ajax again in possession. And they've gone long to the far corner. Difficult one to control. But Ajax again remain in possession. They're having all the play at the minute. Good interception. Showing a lot of frustration between the players out on the pitch for AEK Aradia. Something we've not seen much of this tournament. It shows how well Ajax are playing at the minute. They're the ones in control at the minute, Ajax. Again, there's complaints for a free kick. None given. So the ball back with Aradia. Score remains 1-1. In this all-Romanian Champions League semi-final. And yet again, the keeper failed to hit his man. I think I counted 5 or 6 occasions. But now there's a chance. Oh, brilliant defending. If he doesn't make that challenge, Aradia through on goal, with a big chance to make it 2-1. Free kick has been given to Ajax for a foul by the Aradia player. And the referee's having a talking to. gone for a dig there, keeper. Again, check that on the replay. It looks like it's going well wide. Has the keeper got his bearings wrong? Is he worried there's a player behind him to pop it in? Is it just another mistake? He's done well there though. 2 good saves. So we're into the last few minutes of the first half. And as things stand, oh, it was almost on. It was a brilliantly worked move. He's looking for the player, back post, he found him! And it's the side netting, and you can see the local supporters were off their feet, thinking that they made it 2-1 just before half time. But as things stand, it's still 1-1. Ajax keeper has been instrumental at times for them in breaking deadlocks with shots and super passes. He was the hero last night in the penalty shootout, saving the second penalty, which ultimately gave them the opportunity to score the third and win the shootout 3-1. So he's a hero last night. He's been one of their standout performers, but he's not venturing as far forward this morning, knowing the threat that Aradia will possess should he make a mistake high up the pitch. So another corner. You can see what he's trying to do there, but he just got a little bit too much on it. So, shot from distance. Had the keeper scrambling. Looks like he's injured himself there as well. Will not want to lose his keeper. He has been one of their standout performers in this tournament, and one of the reasons why they're competing here in the semi-final this morning. Well, he's gone long, but he's gone too long, and it's a goal kick for Aradia. Last 30 seconds of normal time remain before we hit the half time at this first semi-final here at the Alexi Antonio Arena. It's a good idea, but nothing to worry about really. And there we have the half-time whistle. Intriguing first half. Aradia flew out the traps in the first 34 seconds to get the early lead, and then Ajax pulled them back just before 5 minutes, and since then you'd have to say it was the Ajax team that have been the better of the two in the first 20 minutes of this football match. They'll regroup, I'm sure, both teams at half-time, and they'll come back out aiming to get the winning goals to send them through to the Champions League final, which is played later on this evening at the Antonio Alexi Arena. Stick with us, I'll be back in a couple of minutes. So the second half is about to commence. Remains level here at the start of the second half. AK Aradia 1 and Ajax, another Romanian side, also 1. We've got more semi-final action coming straight up for you here at the E.M.F Champions League, as we have Sportsco from Montenegro take on Zira from Azerbaijan. Should be a good semi-final, that one as well. Some more quality six-a-side football coming your way straight after this one. But right now, there's a small matter of the old Romanian affair, as they do battle to see which one of them will be competing in the showpiece final right here in the Antonio Alexi Arena in Aradia tonight. The atmosphere is ramping up in here, the drums are being banged, the trumpets are being blown as the locals try to drive their local team, AEK Aradia, over the line and get them to the final later on this evening with a chance to defend their Champions League crown. Winning any tournament, winning any trophy is really difficult. Attempting to retain it in the following tournament, speak to anybody that's played the game, it's even harder. People know who you are, they're aware of you, you watch more, you analyse more, and people tend to raise the game more. Because you're the big dog in the competition and everybody wants that scalp, everybody wants your name on their list. So handball there against Ajax. Which sees a free kick to Aradia. You've got the big man lurking at the back post. Oh, I'm not sure what that was. And they've got an opportunity if they can keep the ball. They've won it, they lost it, they won it. They've got it back. And it's gone out eventually. Weird passage of play. Is that a corner to Aradia? Ball's gone short. Oh, he's done one man, he's done two, and he's having a go. It's not a bad effort. And again, another free kick given to Aradia, this time in their own half. I must say the start of the second half better than how they finished the first. Looking to get a grip of the game now. None of these sides will want penalty shootouts. Both of them will be looking for the winner. But none of them will want to concede either. Both teams being more cautious than what we've seen in the opening games they've had before this semi-final, and it's understandable. You don't want to be giving sloppy goals away in the semi-finals. Try to keep things nice and tight. Both teams really cautious in their offensive approach. We've seen keepers in the tournament not think twice about taking themselves over the halfway line. And he's gone for the long throw. And it's not a bad idea. I mean, it's a super throw. I mean, he's thrown it the length of the pitch.
5 minute scursă irealizată.
Oh, it's a mistake there. There's a real opportunity here. He's lazy park. Oh, it's high and wide. You've got to make them count. You're up against the champions of Europe. If they present you a rare opportunity, you've got to try and take it. Failure to do so could see you punished later on in this half. Score remains 1-1. The best chance of the second half there. Radia putting on the press and they're almost successful with it. Keeper's gone long, there's nobody there, it rolls out for a goal kick to Radia. Ajax putting a little bit of pressure on the keeper again. His kicking tonight is, this morning, I keep saying tonight, I'm used to commentating at night time. This morning, he's kicking this morning, causing his teams no end of problems. And Ajax with the ball because of it. Oh, I thought that was in. I think the locals did as well because it went quiet in here. Let's have another look. Oh. Claiming a touch. But a goal kick has been given. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. This is an opportunity. Oh, the pass didn't match the work beforehand. And now it's Ajax with an opportunity themselves, and they're quick on the break. Good movement. Radia quick to close down though. And an Ajax throw. Couple of really good passages of play there by both teams. You've got a funny feeling that as we enter the last 10 minutes, the game might start to open up a little bit. It's a good strike that from Ajax, but it's off target. Good technique. No team will want to chance this on penalties. One of them will want to take the game by the scruff of the neck. It might only take one goal. But penalties is a lottery, and both of these will think they're good enough to not require the pens. So intriguing this. You can see the tension out there. You can see it. You can feel it. There's going to be one moment you feel. For one of the teams, and they have to take it. Ajax keeper is down at the minute. Looks like with a little bit of cramp. Second time he's been down. And I think he might be coming off. Oh no, he's not coming off, he's staying on. Oh. It's a problem this for Ajax. Their keeper's been one of their star players. It doesn't look like he's moving too well down there. So the message from the bench to the Radia team would be, have a shot, test him. It's good play that, good defensive work, lost the ball, recovered it really quickly. It's the kind of stuff that we've seen from Radia a lot this tournament. You just get a feeling here like Radia are about to turn the screw a little, turn up the heat on the fellow Romanians. Oh. Back to the keeper. Keeper's gone long, but it's another long ball that's not found the target. And here come Aradia, 10 minutes left. Can somebody break the deadlock here? This is an opportunity. Oh, great defending. Great defending again. All hands to the pump here for Ajax. The pressure's building. Aradia appear to be in the ascendancy. I'm not sure how they got away with not giving away a free kick there, because it was a body check like that, even in rugby, would have given us a foul. But there's a turn. There's an opportunity. Can he finish it? Oh, it's a brilliant save. Brilliant period of play. Great football. Great layoff. Finish was lacking, but it's a brilliant save. And now there's all kinds of commotion on the pitch because the referee has blew and he's given an Ajax free kick on the edge of the box. So it's a little bit of a respite for Ajax because they was feeling the pressure there. That's a great first touch. Almost rolls him as well, but Aradia have the ball back. That's good play. Good play by the forward again. A bit outnumbered in there, but he's won the throw in. Brilliant forward play. Throws it to the left side of the field. Aradia turning the screw. Trying to move this Ajax team, trying to find that killer blow. This remaining 8 minutes, but it's become pretty one-sided. The crowd have sensed it too, but that's disappointing. Long ball. Here's the cutout. Ajax win it back. And Aradia wins it back. And he's given another free kick. And this time a yellow card is brandished, and the play from Ajax is going in the book. Yeah, it's late one. I don't think it's intentional. I think the Aradia player was too quick, cut across him, stole the ball just as he started to swing the leg. But they're feeling the pressure here, Ajax. The last 7 minutes, as Aradia tried to turn the screw, try to find the killer blow to take them to the final. It's good forward play again, it's good movement, good defending. Stuck with his man. Ajax have got to keep working here. Lay off. Strike! Good idea. Give it another corner, say it took a deflection. Go short this time. Oh, they save! From an almost impossible angle. The roll is short. He catches it sweet as a nut. Smashes the bar. And only just bounces the other end of the line, bounces back up, hits the roof of the net. It's been coming. The pressure's been building. Ajax have not been able to get out for most of this second half. And the champions, well, they've just shown a little bit of championship class. Much to the pleasure of the locals, the drums are going mad, the kids are bouncing up and down behind the goal. There you can see them. Loving what they're seeing from the local heroes. From Aradia. Ajax now with a mountain to climb.
echipe din această semifinală.
They've done it before though. They was facing elimination in the earlier rounds where there was 1-0 down at half time, but they turned it round. They haven't quite got the same amount of time left. They're not quite up against the same opposition before, but they still have to believe that they can get back into this game. And I think he's took one to the jewels there by the looks of him. He's out for the count. No magic sponge is going to help that, I'm afraid. You're just going to have to wait for it to die off the pain. And here we go again. And it's another corner. Ajax looking now to hit back. Got an opportunity here. Oh. I'm not sure it's a difficult one to call. I think he's got the ball first, kicked the ball into the player, and then the players fell into him. Let's have a look. Yeah, he's got the ball. It's just a follow through. The Aradia players made the block, but then he's kind of ran into him while he's on the floor. I think it's a harsh decision for me, that one. So it goes to the corner. Can't keep it in. Ajax time back in possession. 3 minutes left to save the tournament. Otherwise they're heading to the third and fourth playoff place game later on this evening. So Ajax on the ball. Keeper's going to have a dig, is he? Oh, he's there! It's unbelievable! It's unbelievable! There's something about... There's something... Oh, excuse me. There's something about this keeper. He did the same when there was 1-0 down in the quarterfinals. He came over the halfway line, he had a shot, the keeper spilled it, and Ajax got an equalising goal from it. And he's pretty much done a similar thing, except this time, it hits his own player. Kind of thighs it into the back of the net. And all of a sudden, from Aradia being in total control, we're potentially heading to pens. Now, psychologically, Ajax won their penalty shootout last night in the quarterfinals. So they might feel that they have the edge, and the holding champions, AEK Aradia, are now faced with the prospect of potentially going straight to the final 2-1, facing penalties and a potential exit from the competition. But they've got to get to that. Yeah, Ajax have got the tails up a little bit. Can Aradia finish the game with a sting at the end? There's a minute left on the clock. Oh, it's easy for the keeper. It's straight down the middle. I'm not sure there's a lot in that, to be honest. The keeper's gone down. The crowd are reacting. You'll be able to hear them booing. I'm really not sure there's anything in that. And he's back up.
Sunt în ultimul minut al acestei semifinale. Scorul 2-2.
So he's wasted nearly a minute there. 15 seconds remain of normal time. There's a chance here, there really is a chance. There really is a chance. Oh, it's just maybe picked the wrong option. So free kick in stoppage time for Ajax. It's not going forward. Are they happy to see out to the penalties here? Keeper's gone long. Throw into Ajax. It's got to be close to the last throw of the dice for them. Aradi will not want to concede here. Then, tell you what, could have gone anywhere that. He got the flick on. Keeper was unsure about it. And that is it. The all-Romanian semi-final has ended 2-2. Aradia looked to be cruising. I won't say cruising, but heading into the final. Only for a well, I say a nothingness. You could argue it was good play by the keeper again from Ajax. How many times has he done that for them this tournament? Sends it in long to the near post. And he had his teammate there who, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a goal quite like it. Almost double-fied it into the net, which left the Radius stunned. There we go, this is it again. I mean, do that again 100 times. I'm not quite sure the ball rebounds the way it did. I mean, could you argue that the keeper, he's gone down early, if he stands, I mean, it's going wide, so I'm not sure why the keeper's going down. You can see it's going wide. You know, if you stand up in there, the ball hits you in the chest and it's a bit of a nothing chance. But when he decides at that point, when the keeper kicks it to hit the deck, the way that then the ball rebounds up off of the thighs, goes up above him and into the net. I mean, you would argue over the course of the 40 minutes, Aradia have shaded it, they've been the better team. Ajax had a really good period for the second half of the first half, but then in the second half, it was pretty much mainly Aradia that was doing the pushing and the probing, trying to get the winner, trying to take them through to the final. They did get the second goal, and then again, I think if I was coaching the team and it was my team and I was looking at it from a critical angle, I'd be saying to the keeper, you're standing on your feet there, there's no goal, and we're off to the final. So, as an Englishman, I've been here many a time, semi-finals, penalty shootouts. The pain if you lose them is it's almost unbearable. We spoke about yesterday, it's such a cruel way to be knocked out of any tournament, but it's the only way. I can't think of a better way. I'm not sure there is a better way. Like I said, for the neutral, it's a fantastic spectacle. The only way you enjoy a penalty shootout, if you're involved, is if you win it. It's tense. It's just an awful experience. The relief if you win, though, is superb. First one. Cool, calm from the Ajax team. Passes it to the bottom right corner. Keeper goes the wrong way. I've said about this keeper though all the way through the tournament, there's been something about him. He's got a bit of magic in his gloves. He's got a little bit in his feet as well. Maybe the writing's on the wall. Maybe it's his tournament. Let's see. First penalty for Aradia. He sends the keeper the wrong way. So it's 1-1. Still all square. Second penalty for Ajax. Oh, the keeper thought he had it. It's not a great penalty. It's not a great save. They all count and Ajax are happy. Pressure now on the Iranian starman. What's he got? And it's 2-2. We're still level. Nothing separating these teams here. Who will be the hero? Who will be the villain? We're down to the final pens. It's 2-2 at the minute. It's a long run up. And it's a save! The holding champions are almost there. The crowd in here are going wild. Kids are running round. Tops are off. Mental scenes. Ajax need the keepers to help them again, to save them. Can he do it? Yes, he can! Wow! Every time they've needed this keeper, he stepped up. Doesn't matter if it's needed him with the gloves, needed him with the boots. He's been outstanding this tournament. Ajax now 3-2 in the lead. And if Aradia missed this penalty, the dreams of retaining the Champions League are over. And it's in, up to Ajax hands, and here we go! And he knocked it wide! And there's a massive upset in this Antonio Alexi Arena! The current holders, the favourites, AEK Aradia are knocked out on penalties, and it is their Romanian counterparts that are going to the showpiece final later on this evening. The crowd can't believe it. The players can't believe it. I can't believe it. Been a super game. Real intense football. And the man for me who's been the star of the Ajax team through the tournament has stepped up and he saved them again. He gets an assist for the equalising goal. He pulls off the save when they should have been dead and buried. And it enables them to go to sudden death, for them to score, and then for Aradia to miss the final penalty, which sends them to the third and fourth playoff and not to the final, the showpiece final that they wanted later on this evening. Final score in normal time was 2-2, and in the penalties it finished Aradia 2, Ajax 3, and we're going to have new champions at the E.M.F Champions League. Make sure you stick around. Second semi-final coming up, and come back to join us later to see who will be crowned the new champions of the E.M.F Champions League.
Anyway, yeah. We're going to do it.
Next game, ladies and gentlemen, here to Antonio next arena from Moravia. Semifinal, second semifinal. Face to face, game between Salvador Frama from Montenegro, Czerna Gora, and from Azerbaijan, Zile. Team of Zile. Let me introduce you the players. Number 12, Agashiev Kasimov. Number 5, Ural Maranov. Number 99, Alexander Shemonayev. Number 6, Parapis Karaganov. Number 20, Ilkin Kayev. Number 11, Samir Al-Musayed. Number 19, Ramiz Shokhtarov. Number 1, goalkeeper Tafut Kareli. Number 14, Jalen Papayev. Number 18, Mehdi Rasulov. Number 15, Raban Karimov. Number 7, Mikhail Pavliev. Number 10, Semur Mamadov. Number 27, Bakhtiar Sultanov. Head coach Elshad Gulev. Assistant coach Shadkan Mangiev.
It's kind of, you do a little bit more at the start, for, I mean, like today, we're in 2 games.
Montenegro, Czerna Gora, Salvador Frama.
You know, 1 in the morning.
Number 1, Rajko Grujic. Number 33, Sasha Lochan. Number 10, Slobodan Drobnik. Number 15, Neboj Shakashov. Number 4, Damian Okashevich. Number 26, Boris Milinovic. Number 8, Dragan Radovan. Number 5, Ivan Tomashevich. Number 9, Miloš Milickovic. Number 23, Miro Zetkovic. Number 20, Nikola Radonic. Number 25, Stefani Pahovic. Number 55, Darko Rajkovic. Number 70, Pogoljubko Matina. Head coach, Ognjen Stamatoric. Assistant coach, Zoran Kata. And manager, Dusan Jovicevic.
Yeah, I like these.
The referees, Zorinel Levarasic și Cătălin Moldova. Și avem doi suspendați câte unul de fiecare parte, Nicola Pejovic, suspension for this game, cu yellow card. Cu două galbene, Nicola Pejovic, de partea cealaltă, Nihat Ismailov. Meciul va întârzia cu aproximativ 5 minute din cauza permisaturilor, lovitură de partajare executate. Eliminatoria Montenegro. Face to face with from Azerbaijan, Zile. Și atât a doua semifinală între echipa muntenegreană în tricouri de culoare albă și de partea cealaltă azerii de la Zile. Azerbaijanul reprezentat așadar în semifinală. Cine câștigă joacă finala mare de la orele 21 în compania lui Ajax Mucii Galați. Cine pierde finala mică în compania lui Ajax Oradea.
It's Montenegro versus Azerbaijan. Sportsco Bratstvo Shamedo Karama against FC Zira here in the second semi-final of the E.M.F Champions League. We've just seen a huge shock in the first semi. Aradia, the defending champions and hosts, beaten by Ajax Dulcissimo Galati. So there we see the Zira starting 6. Karimi in goal, Shemanayev, Razalov, Gazalov. And as far as the opponents are concerned, Harama, they've had a really strong competition. They beat Magafana by 2-1 in the quarter-finals. Away we go then. This is Harama in the white and blue against all blue Zira E.M.F Champions League semi-final number 2. A ripping effort just to kick us off here with the finish over the top. So playing for the right to face Aradia in the, rather Dulcissimo Galati in the final of this competition. Aradia will be in the plate final, basically the third place playoff a little later today. The 2 semi-finals in the morning here in northwestern Romania in Aradia, and we'll have a break throughout the day before our final 2 matches later in the evening. There's the opening goal. Harama off and running. Good strong start. Not starting with their strongest outfield 5. I don't think Zira here, so there will be time for them to get back into it. But that's the opener here, 1-0. There's the foot in by the Zira number 10. Good strike, good save as well. Harama have made a really strong start to this match. Super effort by Komatina. Goalkeeper's made some good saves in the opening 3.5 minutes here. Zira very much on the back foot. There's the attempt from long range. It's going to ricochet all the way back. Goalkeeper brings it forward, tries his luck. Driven wide there by the keeper for Zira, Sayed Gazimov. Great goal, wonderful finish, that sweep of the left boot from Ramiz Chavdarov into the corner. That is clinical finishing by one of the outstanding players in the competition. 1-1 here. Brilliant finish by Chavdarov. Really clean strike, wrapping his left boot around it and finding the far corner. In that little pocket of space from the short corner, played in near post, and that's a really good finish. That's going to settle Zira down a bit. Made this stage of the competition with a 5-0 win over the Soccer Sixes, the UK registered team of Romanian players in this competition. I wonder if we're going to go all the way to penalties, as we saw with that first semi-final. Nothing like the drama of penalties for the neutral. There's the throw, good claim. Weave through. The first touch was strong, but a little trick there on Samir Hamzayev. Couple of switches for Harama. Couple of banned players for this match as well. Niad Ismailov of Zira and Nikola Pejovic. Yeah, he's slowly being helped to his feet, so this should be an opportunity for everyone to have a bit of a breather. One-one is the score then, semi-final number 2 here in the E.M.F Champions League in Oradea in Romania. Turn and shot, good save. Setkovic there with the effort that was blocked. And turn and shot here. It was after the defender was dispossessed. Snapshot over the top. Late challenge as well. There's a clattering challenge from Karimov here. Just tries to chop away the shot. So free kick here. On the edge of the box. Got to play a square. That might be the best option here. The 5. Movement on the far post as well. 2 of them standing over it. There's the back heel. Clean strike. That's it. A decent stop. Where he's having a good game here. The Zira keeper, Sayed Gasimov. A really smart save there. There's 3 good saves he's made in the course of this match thus far. Zira on the breakaway. And the referee has to step in here. Well, who was holding who? It was the issue. There's a lot of physicality out there between these 2 rivals. As we know, Eastern Europe is the heartland of mini football, 6-a-sides. A little breakaway, almost there, from Bakhtiar Sultanov, who was the MVP of the Euro last year, the Euro that Azerbaijan won with the majority of this Zira team. Shot was over the top from Hajiev. And then punted downfield. Got a consternation here from Hamama. And Zira have played themselves into the contest. Shavdarov in particular is a major threat there, wearing 19. He scored the goal. Looking for another as well, although Karimov is square, wearing 15. That might be rolled to Karimov here. No, out comes the keeper making the save. He's outside the limit of his area there. Tidying up, back marker, back to Sultanov. Is it to Gazimov, the keeper? That's the back header, just squeezes away. Pass is too heavy. Knock round the corner. Crunching challenge again. There's a throw, and that's a claim. Gazimov, safe pair of hands. 3 good saves in the first half here from Agasayed Gazimov. Empty cage. Oh, what a save. Absolutely brilliant from Gazimov. I don't think it was outside the box, you know. He's got back in time to make that flying save. Let's have a look. No, I think it's just inside. Although Harama, as we could hear there, made all the protests. Good keeping. Back heel from Shavdarov, carries it over his crossbar. So Harama with the pressure. Deflected shot. Body's in the way the whole way through. And too much pushing and shoving there from Harama. Out of play. Throw here for Harama. Free kick now for Zira as we close in on the half-time whistle in this second semi-final in the E.M.F Champions League 2023. Aradia are out, so we will have new champions inscribed on the trophy. Nothing doing. Arama holding firm. Let's push forward. 2-on-1, a crunching challenge there. And then Zira get bodies back in numbers. Nice interplay. Here they come down the left-hand side. It's rattled into the side netting there from Mirkamil Aliyev, who scored some important goals for them thus far in this tournament. And Aliyev has beaten the keeper, but he's beaten the post as well. And the attacking player there was shackled. Half time, 1-1. Finally poised going into the second 20 minutes here. Who will emerge to go through to the final to face Ajax Dulcitimo-Galati here in the E.M.F Champions League? We shall soon find out. Second half gets underway then between Harama and Zira. This is Montenegro against Azerbaijan, second semi-final in the European Mini-Football Champions League 2023. We're nicely poised here at 1 apiece. Who will go through to face Galati, the ousters of Oradea, the defending champions in that all-Romanian first semi-final. It went down to penalties, it went down to sudden death. And that miss. And the last kick from Jan Popper really did for them. Here comes the long ranger, all the way through. It's an absolute beamer that from Ramiz Chomdarov. That's useful. Mamedov, the captain, able to set it up using Hamzayev, and it comes back for Chovdarov. Just a little clip over the top. Nothing doing. You always fancy Zira, though, to push on and make the opposition work. Played away, and again, often the follow through is the issue. Got to play it down here. Harama. Crunching again on Aliyev. There is no love lost between these sets of players. They know each other well from the international scene, of course. Aliyev has to be told to calm down. Yeah, threatens to get a little out of hand. Aliyev not happy at all about that challenge. Yeah, was withdrawn as well, just to take the heat out of it a bit. Elshad Guliev, by the way, is the coach of Zira, who has sensibly made that decision. Empty net. Beautiful finish. Beautiful finish. That's a double for the 5-4 Harama. Always a problem when you get caught out, turnover with a goalkeeper either playing rush or just a little bit ill-positioned. The pass out wasn't good, it was intercepted, and that's a really good finish. He's curled out into the only spot that Gazimov can't make. It's a shame there for the keeper because he pulled off a string of good saves in the first half. It's the left footer. You can remember the 4 very good goals so far from that man. Two-one. Certainly got a hold of that, didn't he, Karimov? Thrashed it too high, though. Zero working it around nicely, searching for an equaliser now. Back for Gazimov. Less said about the shot, the better. Almost a third goal. That would make things almost unassailable here for Harama. Breakaway, 2-on-1. They've got to get this right. Good foot in. Darko Rajkovic. Very well played, making that challenge. It was important. They had to make it. Sultanov, the starting point of that attack. And it just runs under the feet there of Shembanayev. Well, Zero won't be panicking here. They will keep their composure all the way down to the final push. Rajkovic with that miss hit. Shembanayev, nice idea. Karimov, though, shut down by Radonjic. Comes through again to Bogolyub Komatina, the goalkeeper. So just a bit of a crazy ricochet there, which gives Zero the opportunity from the dead ball situation. Played in short, cut across. Karimov on the lunge Far post, can't quite pick it up. Yellow card for dissent there for Bogolyub Komentina. Right, it's going to run out of room. Zetkovic inside the last 10. Sultanov back to his keeper. They do work it nicely, don't they, Zira? Step round, left-footed opportunity, angle was a bit too prohibitive. Oh, goalkeepers just squirreled that up to Karimov, and it comes in too tight to the body there of Ravan Karimov. He can't adjust in time and roll it over the line. Well, everything that Zira do seems to involve Sultanov in some shape or form. He rolled it in there to Karimov. It's just spooned up and off for Bogolyub Komentina, who has taken a kick. And again, a welcome chance for a breather. Stub wide, no, they're coming no closer to tying it up here. After the ball went, foul on Samir Hamzayev. Here comes the strike. Shovdarov just lifts it too high. Might be reduced to this here in the last 5+ stoppages. Zira in danger of playing only for the plate, not the gold medal here. One of the strongest teams in the competition, but Harama have been very, very efficient with what they've produced today. Zira just looking to get over halfway, can't quite do so. Toe poked out. Aliyev picks it up really well and takes the free kick short. Comes in there to the 11 at Samir Hamzayev. Industrial challenges all over the place. Rolled short, scuff wide, Karimov. Played forward and yeah, Harama hardly content, are they, to push on and potentially leave themselves exposed in the seeking out of this third goal that would make things secure. They're closing in though on the final as it is. Up 2-1 on Zira. No. Karimov is going to shield that ball from the attacking player. It rolls out. Great feed again from Aliyev. Still going. They're holding their stations really well here, Harama. Time ticking down now. Just a minute 30 to go of the 40 here. The goalkeeper prods that away. Up and over, anywhere will do. From Milo Setkovic. They're playing with a rush keeper now. Chavdarov rides that first challenge. Infield he comes, can't find Karimov. Empty goal. Good recovery. Really good recovery. Mehdi Razilov had put the bib on there. So auxiliary keeper, but of course he can't use his hands. That's a super save in the circumstances. Oh, goal. It's come off Samir Hamzayev, and that wraps it up with a minute to go. Real shame for Zira. I thought they might be quids in to win this, but it hasn't happened. Rush keeper again. It's going to be Harama against Ajax Dulcissimo Galati in the final here of the EMF Champions League 2022. It's going to be Montenegro against Romania. The usual suspects have not made it through. Aradia haven't made the final. FC Zira of Azerbaijan haven't made the final. It's a surprise to see the Azerbaijanis not make the final here. Zira perhaps their best hope, but it hasn't happened for them. And they might hope to make it very, very interesting right at the death, but a terrific rearguard action all the way through from Harama. And as well, they've taken their chances when they presented themselves. So it's been a really strong performance from the Montenegrin team. Again, good movement, playing their way through right to the very last. And then a rattling challenge again on Stefan Ivanovic here. As they play with the rush keeper, the bibbed outfield player, playing as the nominal keeper, but he can't use his hands. And 2 extra minutes are almost up here. Surely the last kick of this second semi-final that has seen Sportsko Bratstvo Shabunog Harama make the final of the 2023 EMF Champions League. They have beaten Zira by 3-1 in the semi, and it is the Montenegrins who go through to face Ajax Dulcissimo Galati in the final. Aradia will face Zira for 3rd place and that bronze medal. Harama collapse into a pile. Brilliant performance from them. Really solid defensively, and they took their chances when they presented themselves as well. So it will be Montenegro versus Romania in the final here in Aradia. Harama against Ajax Dulcissimo Galati. Hope you can join us for that one this evening here at the Antonio Alex Arena in Aradia. Final score, Harama 3, Zira 1.